Hey everybody, it's AJ with Young Adult College Ministry, and today I get to talk with Emma. Hey Emma,
Hey,
how are you? How's it
I'm good.
going?
It's going good.
So tell me, where are you at in school? How much longer? What are you studying? What's your plans? Where are you going to go and stuff like that? Give us a scoop.
I'm a freshman. Well, I just finished freshman year at Hillsborough Community College. I don't really have a plan of what I'm studying yet. I'm just getting my AA out of the way
That's smart.
and just figuring it out from there.
That's a good idea. I wish I would have done that. It took me a long time. Don't be like me. I didn't graduate from college till I was pregnant with Olivia. So that do not do. So have you been besides just being a student, you work at New Hope.
I do, yeah.
Tell everybody what you do.
I was youth ministry intern, so I worked with the youth and with the confirmation kids and with that age group.
Was this your first year or have you been doing it longer than that?
I think it's been over a year.
Yeah,
I
because we
think.
went to Orange in May this time last year, right?
Yeah,
We were up there. Wasn't that cool? That was a lot of fun.
I liked that a lot, yeah.
That was a lot of fun. So, but besides working at the church, last summer you were a counselor at Warren Willis, and are you going to be one this year? What's the
Yeah.
status on that?
Yeah, so they canceled the first 2 weeks, but like they're still doing it. They might extend it later, like past what they were originally gonna do. But it's still happening. I'll still be up there. It's gonna be
When do
fun.
they have you guys going up there?
We go a week in advance to get stuff ready. So whatever the date is, a week in advance.
Like June? Like I think it's like June like 11th or something like that.
Yeah.
Something. Are you all done with school then? Completely done?
I still have a week and a half of school.
Okay. How has that transition been from being on campus to having to do online, or did you already have online classes and you had a mix? How did all that go? How did that go for you?
I had all like at school classes,
Okay.
but it's been a lot easier now because my classes were 8 a.m. classes. So now I don't have to wake up super, super early and leave and go. So it's been kind of nice. I mean, it's still like, it's not fun, but it's
It's
easier.
not waking up early and going.
Yeah.
It's that freedom, right? Oh, my 8 a.m. class, I can do at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
I think that's been that way for every. How have you been in being, I guess it would be like disciplined or motivated to get things done? Because I find that to be a challenge in general, just even for me and the people in my household. How's it been for you?
Yeah, it's hard. I really am really, really great at procrastination. I'm really good at it. Um, so,
Like,
but I've been trying to do like a day on and then like a day off, and that's worked pretty well. Cause like then I'll just go like a full day, like from like when I wake up to go to sleep or whatever, and then just knock it out
cram,
as fast as possible.
a
So
professional
that's worked
crammer.
pretty well.
Yeah, that's something that I did as well. So during this time of isolation and quarantine, has anything exciting happened or fun in your
Well,
household? Because you have your
my mom,
sisters. Uh-huh.
yeah. Well, my mom broke down and we got a puppy. She's seven
What?
months. Yeah, she's a cute little puppy. She's got a lot of puppy energy. So that's
Your
fun.
mom broke down. Quarantine broke her down.
Definitely did.
So that's been fun. 7-month-old puppy.
Little puppy.
Oh, listen, you could hear the train. Hey, you mentioned with the puppy the other day during small group that you guys have tagged up and done shifts. So all three of you have shifts. So how's that work
Oh,
with you and your sibling? Nope.
uh, no, it's definitely mine and Ella's puppy. So I do like the morning shifts because I always wake up early, and she stays up very, very late. So, we just do it that way because it's easier and it's better with like training and stuff.
Okay. Do you? I was gonna say, have you named the puppy yet?
It's a big controversial topic right now. It's a
Is
big
it?
debate.
Maybe you
Lots
should go grab the
of
puppy and hold it and be like, what do y'all think? And then maybe people can make comments and think that what they should name it.
Yeah.
Or like just give you more suggestions. Does anyone have have you
So
picked a name, or has Ella picked it?
her, yeah, her original name was Tiffany.
Oh.
We're just not very like feminine, like girly people. So we're like, no. Um, I want Dax because all our other pets, like their names started with D. So anything that starts with a D is good with me.
Okay.
But I either want Dax or they said Delilah. It's just
Oh, I
a
like Delilah.
I don't hate it. It's just the stupid song that gets stuck in my head every single time. That's
That's why I don't want to name her Delilah. That's funny. So we shall wait to see, right?
we'll have a big reveal. It'll be like one of those like baby things.
Yeah, we finally named our quarantine 7-month-old
Yeah.
puppy. No, I can tell you, I know the feeling like of your mom breaking down, because we broke down too, or I did, and we rescued a little kitty, and oh my chicken pie, he's just and I'm supposed to be allergic to him and everything, but quarantine and isolation can soften the soul in a lot of ways. So it worked. I understand that. So it'll be interesting to see what you decide to name your quarantine isolation rescue puppy.
Yes.
So during this time, Emma, what have you learned? How have you been stretched? How's God been testing you or making you vent? Because I know there's praises and vents and there's all different ways, but what has Emma Klotz learned during this time?
I have learned how to be creative in doing new things, I guess. Cause like I lead the Tuesday night youth small group. So like we still have a group chat and it's the youth. So we just do like games and different stuff. But like I've been sending them like a meme and like a Christian meme and like a Bible verse. So like just two things that pair pretty well, obviously. And just like finding different ways to connect, I guess, with them and
Yeah,
just
the sky's the limit now. It's almost like because the church has left the building, go ahead and try something because there's no doing something wrong. You could say that worked or that didn't, but now you can at least say, hey, I gave that a try. Because I feel like that's been like that even for the church in general, and how we just have like an online campus and how people are just reaching out, not even members of the church, just different people of, across the states or across the world. Like there's no doing ministry wrong when you have to stretch yourself and it's comfortable. I mean, it's creative. Like you have to just like, what do I got to lose? Like,
yeah.
I don't really have any other choice but to give this a try. So that's cool. I want to be on the list. I want to get funny Christian memes and stuff. You're going to have to add me. Can I see them? Just send them to me. I'd love that. Emma, once social distancing ends, and even though our state is slowly opening up, I know a lot of us are still going to be cautious. What is the one thing that you want to do, or you've been just looking forward to? What's the one thing you really want to do?
Uh, recently I've wanted to go kayaking and paddleboarding because I really like doing that. So I've been like researching what's been open and what's because I want to get. I went a few months ago with Josh and CJ, so I
Yeah,
want to do that
we
because that's
do.
always fun.
I know we could gather a group of 10 or less, because that's usually not how much we are, how many people there are. We should totally do that. I
Yeah,
won't go, but I'll get it. I'll organize it all, and then just you guys can go. But that sounds like fun. No, we like the great outdoors. It's something that you and I have in common. Obviously, I chose the outdoors, and your beautiful tapestry looks like you're in the outdoors. So it speaks very well to my soul. Has there been any fun family things you guys have done during this time, or you just all kind of do your own thing and lay low and chill?
my grandma and me actually we planned a Zoom for tonight to like Zoom with all of my cousins who are all under the age of like 5th grade to like 3-year-old. So that's gonna be interesting. But I have some games planned that we're gonna do with them, and
Oh,
we're gonna try it out. We'll see how it goes.
sure. And you've still been doing the stuff on aren't you guys going to try your first Passion Student Ministries? Are you going to
Yes,
help Chris with that? Tell us a little bit about that in case there's somebody out there that doesn't know and they have a somebody in youth, 7th grade to a senior.
Yeah,
What
so
y'all gonna attempt this week?
on Friday night we're gonna have a tune-up, and it's gonna be over Zoom. And a tune-up's basically when we just do a whole bunch of fun game connecting, team building type stuff. Um, so we got some fun games planned. I'm sure there'll be some kinks, but it's gonna be great. It'll work out
Yeah.
great.
See, I love your attitude. You're just saying like you got nothing to lose when you try and it's gonna be great. And if it bombs, who cares? Like it's not a big deal, you know? You have that I love that about you. It's like you got nothing to lose, just try. Like, and if it fails, it does. And if not, what's the big deal? So are you looking forward then to what school be done in a week and a half?
Very much so, yes.
And
Very
most
done with
looking forward to getting back up to Leesburg and Warren
that.
Willis?
Yeah.
You never, you know, certain things we definitely have. What do you feel like you've taken for granted of, you know, the past life? You know, you mentioned you had to get up early or whatever, but it's the one thing that you feel like you kind of took for granted during the way life used to be? Because we don't really know what it's going to look like in the future as we transition into things. But there's something that you think you took for granted and you're just like, whoa.
I mean, probably just like seeing like strangers every single day. Like just
Right.
because like at school, like there's a whole bunch of different people and you just like talk to them like a little bit, but like nothing like big. But like now it's just like you're stuck here talking to your cat. Like not the same.
Right. It's definitely the, you know, the reminder that we're created to be with other people. We really are. We can get through anything, but you know, he's definitely, you know, created us to be with others. And I agree with you. It's just small talk. You know, now, you know, I don't know if you do any of the grocery shopping in your household, and probably your Kara or your dad do, or if you get sent out, but you know, it's so strange even when you go to the grocery store now, like everyone's just head is down and you know, just like it's like, oh, I'm like, I don't even like going to the grocery. Like I would look forward to it because like you were saying, like you're on campus, you have small talk, you know, it's just like saying, hey, and now it's just like no one even looks up to say hi. And you're like, you know, hopefully when we all ease back in and people start feeling a little bit better, it could be like, can you imagine just shopping and be like, hey, just, and they're like, what? You're like, I just wanted to say hi, you know, because people need that. And you don't know, you know, how isolated other people have been. So Linda, your grandma, I know her as well. She's doing okay.
Yeah, she's doing good. We see her every other day, so we
Okay.
still hang out with her. Yeah.
Well, give her my best. I'm sure she'll be able to see this video of, well,
I
I'm gonna
think
say,
she's seen more than
I'm sorry, say that again, honey.
I think she's seen more of the other ones than I have. She likes watching them.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna say she could see her um, favorite granddaughter, but then I'm like, oh, I mean, oldest granddaughter. Hey, Linda. No, I'm just kidding. So your sister Eva is a senior, like my Cameron, and you did your first year at HCC. That's what Cameron's going to end up doing. But for anybody else out there, you know, any senior could be watching or their parents have, what would you have to say to these seniors that kind of everything got, you know, the brakes got put on quick? And what advice would you give them? You know, what would you have to say to a senior that, you know, anyone? You don't even have to say it have to be your sister.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks what happened, like it really does. But I'd probably say like just focus on the positive as much as you can, I guess, and just like try to just forget about what happened and just kind of move on and get excited for college, I guess, or whatever you're doing next.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I probably would say that like the first semester is a little hard, just getting used to things, but it gets pretty much the same as high school eventually. Like it's not, you'll get in the hang of things and it gets easier, I guess.
For sure. Anything does after time. Look at how we've all gotten used to just being home after a certain amount of time. It's um, definitely been a strange season for all of us. For all of us. Well, Emma, I adore you. I wish we were at Orange. This time last year, we were at Orange. It was so much fun, but
That's
there'll
fun.
be another time for that. And thank you for being part of Young Adult Ministry and the support that you give and everything you also do for Passion Student Ministry and just your cool, awesome self. And Thank you. Thank you for taking time to talk, and everyone can see you. Hey, Kara. Hey, Linda. No, you can tell everybody I said hi. So I'm going to finish this up and we'll chat afterwards. So bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And I'll see you again this week with who will it be next that I'll get to interview. Have a great day.